Hi everyone. Lately we've been learning about lots of different artists from all around the world. Well, today we're heading to America to meet the famous artist Wayne Thiebaud, who was famous for drawing lots of delicious cakes and sweets and ice creams and yummy sorts of foods like that. So today we're going to have a go at drawing a cake and some ice creams in the style of Wayne Thiebaud. I'm going to show you how it's done. But before we do, let's find out a little bit about Wayne Thiebaud and his artwork.
Wayne Thiebaud is an American painter known for his colourful works depicting common objects such as pies, lipsticks, paint cans, ice cream cones, pastries and hot dogs, as well as for his landscapes and figure paintings. Thiebaud is known as a pop artist because of his interest in objects of popular culture. He uses heavy paint and bright colours in his artworks. Today, he is most famous for painting foods such as pies, pastries, sweets and ice creams.
So there we go, we know a little bit more about Wayne Thiebaud and I've seen some of his work. So now we're going to have a go at doing a cake and two different types of ice creams in the style of Wayne Thiebaud. So let's get started.
Okay, so I'm going to start with a picture of a chocolate cake. I'm going to use some oil pastels to colour it in, and I'm even going to use some watercolour paint to fill in the background. And I'm just going to use a pencil to sketch this out. So to start with, I'm going to start with a long oval shape. Let's do 2 lines down the side. Okay, we're doing this just lightly. Now, a curve around the bottom. So we're making a cylinder. And now just find the middle point here, somewhere there. I'm just going to put a V shape that comes out like this. I'm going to bring this line down. And here. You can bring this line down too, but I need to just create the same V shape here. Okay, I'm giving the effect that the cake's had a bite out of it. And if you want to, you can put a bigger oval shape underneath it. Just to create a plate. You can give it a little edge. Maybe even a base to it like this. Okay, now I'm also just going to put some lines. Make sure they run parallel to these, just to give some layers to the inside of the cake. Okay, I'm just going to go over this now with a black pastel, but I'm going to ignore some of these lines. I'll show you which ones. We're going to start with the outside here. Now, we won't put this line in, but we'll follow these. Again, I'm going to ignore this line, but keep this V shape in. And I'll put my layers in. Okay, and I'll put in the plate. Okay, now we have a beautiful cake sitting on a plate. Now all I need to do is use my pastels to fill this in and colour it in. And I'm going to make mine a chocolate. Actually, I'm going to make a change. I'm going to have some chocolate dripping. Just a few wobbly lines. Okay, and now I'm just going to give it a nice background colour. Okay, so first I'm going to have a go at drawing an ice cream. Now, again, you can use pencils or paints or anything, but I'm going to use today some oil pastels. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to draw a circle, just in pencil. Another circle, but underneath this circle, let's do one more. And again, they don't have to be perfect because these are scoops of ice cream, which of course aren't perfect. And then I'm just going to draw a V shape for the cone underneath like this. Now, I want this to really stand out, so I'm going to use maybe a black pastel for this. But with my ice cream, I'm just going to give it some drips as well. So I'm going to follow it around, and here I'm just going to make it with some wobbly shapes, some drips to my ice cream. I'm going to do the same here. Okay, and now put the cone on. Okay, and there's my beautiful ice cream. Now the trick to this is to really fill it up and make it really, really bold. So I'm going to give it some nice different colours. And I'm going to start with the waffle cone. I'm going to use like a brown, maybe this sort of light brown colour. Like this. I'm just going to put the lines on the waffle cone. Okay, now let's fill in the ice cream. Maybe we'll go some pink for strawberry. Maybe some white vanilla. And maybe some brown chocolate on the top. Okay, and the trick here is to really fill up the spaces so we don't have any of the white showing underneath. Really make those colours bold. I'm just going to finish this by colouring in the background, but I'm going to use some paint just to fill it in, some water paint. Okay, this time we're going to go a different type of ice cream. This time I'm just going to start with the cone. Now, I'm going to make, I might start with this sort of shape. Something like that. And then I'm going to do the same this side with a little curl and bring it around like this. This is like a softer ice cream. Now I'm just going to come from this corner, bring some lines in. Maybe I'll do the same from here. A softer ice cream. I might even just put some little bumps here. Maybe even some drips. Okay. Now, I'm just going to go over that again with the black pastel. Okay, and again, I'm going to fill this in with colour. And now, your favourite flavour. Okay, and once again, I'm just going to fill the background in with some watered paint, just to fill in the colour.
So there we go. There's my attempt at doing some cakes and some ice creams in the style of the artist Wayne Thiebaud. I hope you had a go at doing it yourself and had lots of fun. Thanks for joining me. Bye.